Hello, everyone. This is keynote speaker number 4, dedicated once again this week to the memory of Rabbi Shalom Gold, Rab Avraham Shalom, and Rav Zev Zichrono Livracha. On the night of Tisha B'Av, the second keynote we say on a weekday, if it's not a Saturday night, starts with the words Bilel Ze Yifkayun V'Yalelu Banai. On this night you shall cry and wail, my children. And I believe that this keynote is built on a very famous Gemara in Masechet Sanhedrin, Daf Kuf Daled Amud Bet 104b, that says that whoever cries at night, his voice is heard. Namely, during the day, or to be more precise, not day versus night, but during the time that people are speaking, from our perspective, looking at their phones, people could be telling a tragedy, but you're doing something else at the same time. People could be wailing, could be crying, could be telling you a terrible experience that they went through, but you're not there, you're in another world. You can even be looking at them, but your mind is in, what do I need to do at the office? What needs to be done at home? What time am I going to get home? When am I eating dinner? Tisha B'Av night has two aspects to it. Number one, no one's running to eat dinner. As a matter of fact, the restrictions of Tisha B'Av are such that no one's running to do anything. You can't go home and watch TV. Inappropriate. You definitely can't go home and eat and drink. So basically, you can be focused. And number two, it's night. Everything that you needed to do by day, hopefully you did. Now it's night, and the voice of someone crying should be heard. And I believe we learned from this kina a very important message. And that is that we have to engage more and more into what I call active listening. To put it differently, as I once said on Rosh Hashanah, God gave us 2 ears and yet gave us 1 mouth. I think he was indicating to us that we should be engaged more in listening than in speaking. That we should engage more in hearing what's around us as opposed to giving advice and trying to fix it. And therefore, on the night of Tisha B'Av, long before we deal with how we're going to fix this terrible churban, this terrible destruction, just listen to the tragedies. And indeed, this kina talks about, and I quote, the Chamesh Ma'ora'ot, the 5 terrible things that happened on Tisha B'Av, which at the time of Chazal were just 5, but unfortunately today, so many more that are either happened on Tisha B'Av or are commemorated on Tisha B'Av. Let's try to involve ourselves in more active listening than talking. And I believe the world will indeed come to more of a tikkun. Wishing everyone a wonderful day.